MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Cubs have rattled off 16 straight wins. Will they make it 17? Find out next. Chris Gold, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
If you want to pick up a win as a starting pitcher, you have to go 5 innings to get the win, and that's just what he did the last one. I'm sure he'd like to be out there for a little bit longer in this one.
Stepping into the box, Peter Crozier. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 18.
First pitch of the at-bat. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1.
Come on.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And that misses 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. This guy was one of 3 silver sluggers in the National League for outfielders. He can flat out rake. You get in that category, only 3 guys of all the outfielders in that league, that's pretty impressive.
So striding forward now, John Costello. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball right side. To his left, Ramirez. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting first baseman, Jose Melendez.
Now batting, Jose Melendez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss. Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Into the box, Angel Barrios lifted down the line in left. Huff on the move. Oh, he brought it back. Cubs strand 1. It's the Cubs nothing. Cards coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. James Cho, the Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty B, we're getting a chance to look at a hot pitcher right here. His last 3 starts, all 3 he's picked up wins. And if he can continue that, he should be on his way to winning his 4th in a row. It'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bounce it to the left side. To his left, low. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Now to the plate, Tomas Pacheco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Into the box now, George Jacob, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The windup and the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. The 1-2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting fourth, first baseman, R.D. Robinette.
Coming to the plate now, R.D. Robinette, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
A 1-0 delivery. And he just misses with a curveball.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering it that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And here's a slider for a called strike. Jacob at second with 2 down. looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Into the box now, Michael Love. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Standing in now, Bruce Sanborn. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jacob is there. He's got it one away.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
So in now for Chicago, Charlie Mueller. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Pacheco racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Batting 8, catcher, Mike Watkins.
Settling in now, Mike Watkins. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson brings it in, and he'll go the short way to retire the shot. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for
And they'll
St.
have
Louis.
5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Sanchez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Swanson carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Mueller comes up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Brandon Ikeda.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Brandon Ikeda batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Just missed with a breaking ball. Two balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike one. Hit in the air out to center field. Crozier has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Now at the plate, James Cho. 9, 1, and 2 due up.
James Cho.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Moving under it, Jacob makes the play, 1 away. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Peter Crozier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here now the 2-2. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And the throw in gets away from him. And he'll pull into second with one away.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Stepping in now, John Costello, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he fouls this one off. Throw behind the runner at second, and the runner will get back standing. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. From the stretch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Set. Here's the 2-2. Full count now. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Crozier leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look at that, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swing.
In now, Jose Melendez. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Jacob racing back to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Into the box now, Jason Puck. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little Billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Into the box, Chris Gold. The second for one. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, you see that happen quite a bit at the big league level, Hero. Breaking ball up and away, hard slider, up out of the zone, hit for a bullet for a base hit.
Yeah, Dan, you try and look for it to pop out above the pitcher's hand. That usually signifies that it's going to be something breaking. That was actually a slider, so nice job by the offensive player, not only recognizing it, but not trying to do too much.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Missed with a slider.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. So stepping in, Angel Barrios comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Not close. It's 2-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Into the box now, Bruce Sanborn. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Stepping in now, Charlie Mueller. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on the second to the force, and the side is retired. No runs on one base hit. One error in the inning and a man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0. Riding in once again, George Jacob will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming, here it is. This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Melendez. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, R.D. Robinette.
Digging in to try it again, R.D. Robinette. First pitch of the at-bat. Ripped down the line. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. And you see there on the lower part of your screen, his total places him 3rd best on this Cardinals ball club. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a base hit on the line. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Stepping in, Brandon Ikeda. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. We played 4 full. St. Louis is out in front, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Mike Watkins. As they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Watkins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped high in the air. Ikeda moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that these guys are, as we speak, fourth in the NL in that category. Digging in for his second at-bat, James Cho.
The Cubs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Swinging a soft liner, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only is he throwing the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants a pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Ready once again, Peter Crozier. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Steele running.
He's running. In there. Now the throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Nettie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
In now, John Costello.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher gives.
Standing in, Jose Melendez. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
From the stretch. Hit in the air out toward left. Huff moves over. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the tying run is in to score from third.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded, and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Standing in now, Angel Barrios. High in the air out to center field. Jacob will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied at 1-1. Next to bat for St. Louis, Jason Huff.
Leading off
He
for
reached
St.
on a
Louis.
single in his first try.
Left fielder, Jason Huff.
Now here's the pitch. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Watkins waits on it. One away.
Now batting, pitcher, Chris Gold. Your
Brock
attention,
Ryan
please.
will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something
Number
started
3.
here with one gone in the
Brock
inning.
Ryan.
Hit on the ground out for short. Played on the backhand. And he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be
Second
scored an
baseman.
infield single.
Jose
Boy,
Ramirez.
there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. A dive, but he's back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the air, down the line in left. Sanborn on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The right fielder, number 00, Roman Pacheco.
At the plate, Tomas Pacheco. First offering on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Ryan is off at first with 2 away. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
2 strike deliveries in the dirt. 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that's through for this first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Adaptive perseverance, that's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Into the box now, George Jacob.
Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fouled away. Pause and the 0-2. A little bouncer. The next 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Mueller over to his right. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Cards strand a couple. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Julio
attention, please.
Valdez takes over
Now
to
pitching
start
for
the
the
6th
Cardinals.
inning on the mound.
Number 43, Julio Valdez.
The next Cub up,
Leading off
Michael
for the Cubs.
Love. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus
Michael
far.
Love.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
He wasn't letting that
Now
one go.
batting,
Jumped on the first
left
pitch
fielder,
right there and drove it
Bruce
into the outfield. for a
Campbell.
base hit.
Stepping in now, Bruce Sanborn, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. On the ground to short. This could be 2. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
Now batting, second baseman, Charlie Mueller.
Now at the plate, Charlie Mueller. The pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 1 run, 8 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Up. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Huff is in pursuit, and that ends the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up, all tied at 1-1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, R.D. Robinette. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Here comes the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. A sinker over the outside corner for strike two.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after two great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, shortstop,
Digging in, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
He's
First
going, he's
delivery
going.
to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Hit on the ground to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Carl Edwards is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
number 11, Carl Edwards Jr.
So digging in now, Mike Watkins. They'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel today. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and it misses in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Row. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
Chris Valdez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 32, Chris Valdez.
Swing apparently. Ball 1. He enters here right at the 290 mark. 9 homers and an even 20 RBIs. The 1-0 on the ground to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Fly fly ball right down the line in left. Huff giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, shortstop, John Costello.
Now at the plate, John Costello. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Cubs strand one. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Julian Quezada will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Julian Quezada.
Into the box, Brandon Ikeda.
Leading off for St. Louis, third baseman, Brandon Ikeda.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And they have taken the lead. Solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season. And the Cardinals take a 2-1 lead.
This guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
In now, Jason Huff.
Left fielder,
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Alan Henson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 37, Alan Henson.
Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers and 14 driven in. Wind up and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 runs, 9 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Another 1-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Henson is retired. 2 down now.
Well, you know you've made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. And a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Tough 2-0 pitch there as he swings through the splitter. 2-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. 1 for the Cardinals in the inning on the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 2-1 St. Louis. Jason Hurt has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
67.
So coming to the plate, Jose Melendez earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Seared down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. On the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Into the box now, Angel Barrios. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Jacob going back on it at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. A look there at our line score as we play the 8th inning here at Busch. Cardinals out in front as they look to try and hang on in front of the home crowd. Stepping up now, Michael Love. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. The relay, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Charlie Mueller.
Stepping in, Charlie Mueller. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit, and they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Stepping in now, Mike Watkins. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And he is out at the plate, trying to take the lead, but this game's going to remain deadlocked as the inning is over. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 2-2. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tomas Pacheco.
Right fielder, Tomas Pacheco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bouncer up the middle. Costello ranging up the middle. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Center fielder, number 12, George Jacob.
Digging in, George Jacob will swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Line drive to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks in the bat now right now. Nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock type of feel that really is going to break this game open.
In now, R.D. Robinette as he lifts it in the air to right field. Barrios moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
Sliding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Ball one.
1-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Ready with the 1-1. Sliders in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Two and 2 to the Cardinals catcher. Here now the 2-2. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We've played 8 full, and we are tied 2-2. Bruno Gallegos will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Kevin Anthony is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Swing and a high pop-up. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Peter Crozier.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Peter Crozier. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
The 1-1. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, he'll snap one over to first, being especially careful here. Into the box, John Costello, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Runners going. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Huff on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Melendez.
Standing in, Jose Melendez. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first, and the runner back in standing. Here's the first pitch, back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Standing in now, Angel Barrios. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. The 0-1 behind 0-2 now. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Takes this the other way to right, and despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Stepping in now, Michael Love. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
Still 1-2. Melendez at second. Barrios at first. 2 out in the inning. Set and the 1-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. Cubs lead it 3-2. Lonnie Mitchell-Tree comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Lonnie Mitchell-Tree.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Melendez is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Third baseman, Brandon Ikeda.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brandon Ikeda. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard toward the right side. Taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Jason Huck.
Into the box now, Jason Huck. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Cubbies swung the bats well with 16 hits. Julian Quezada wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Lonnie Mitchelltree records the save, his 9th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.